got lights and everything. You just killed me! You nearly killed me! You nearly killed me, dude! This truck driver just nearly killed me. KP72 XEM. That's the number plate on his truck. He's a large, bold guy with a beard, probably in his 50s. I'm recording this so I can have as much evidence as possible. He nearly ran me over from the back, and he almost threatened to come out, and he says he's going to kill me, apparently. I'm recording this for my own protection. I've got the camera running.
Passing a junction on your left, and then, if I'm correct, the next junction is where the lorry is.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, from what I can see, so as you're about to pass, there are two white lorries on your left. And this is not me creating an excuse for the lorry driver, because obviously they do have responsibility on the road. That the cycle lane transitions before the traffic lights onto the right hand side. In order to give that junction a free space. Now, I can see there's a white lorry that will block that obstructs the view of the lorry. And as you're coming up to it, the time you pass the lorry, yes, that lorry should have stopped at the junction. The signal cuts off there. As you come up to the traffic lights, at that point, that's where it transitions to the right-hand side of the road.
Yeah.
So the cycle lane on your left pavement ceases to exist, and it transfers over to the right-hand side, which is obviously put in place to protect cyclists from that junction. As I said, the lorry, it should have stopped at the junction, but at the same time, the time you pass the junction, possibly, arguably, you'd be in this blind spot, because there is a blind spot with two lorries on the left prior to the junction, and as you go past, it looks like you're coming in at an angle, which, because you're in the right side of the lane on the road, once you want that lorry, because that lorry is so much higher up, arguably it could be difficult to see you despite how lit up you are, especially if he's looking above the road and not right down below what's coming next to him. But that's when the cycle lane comes in to support you as a cyclist to ride safely on the lane. You are lit up quite well. You've got all your gadgets on there. Yeah. But in terms of managing your expectations in terms of like a realistic prospect of conviction, we'd struggle probably at the get-go, mainly because it says 1st of January 2021.
Yeah. Okay.
But just for your own safety, buddy, stick to the cycle lanes. They're put in place as wanted by cyclists to protect cyclists, especially when they come up to junctions, and you are essentially the weakest link on the road because you've got the least protection compared to a vehicle. So it's really important that you keep yourself safe. Does that make sense? What I'll do, I'll get this all typed up. Okay. We don't have a name for the driver. I've run the vehicle through. Okay, and that gives me limited information on who was actually behind the wheel of that vehicle. But even still, the date and time on the footage, it does need to be sorted in order to protect you and to give best evidence, especially if you find yourself in a predicament whilst on the road and you want to provide that to the police.